In this video, we will talk about Zeppelin on Big Data Lab infrastructure. You can access Zeppelin on port 8080 that is mentioned in the user documentation. Apache Zeppelin is a multi-purpose web-based notebook which brings data ingestion, data exploration, visualizations, sharing, and collaboration features to the big data ecosystem. Zeppelin Interpreter is a plugin which enables user to use specific language data processing backend. For example, to run Python code, we use Python interpreter. Similarly for Hive, Cassandra, Spark, etc. You can find Zeppelin interpreters here. All the Zeppelin interpreters in this uh, Zeppelin has already been configured for you. Like if we see Spark interpreter, Spark master has been configured, number of maximum cores, the app name, etc. You can always edit the interpreters, restart, remove them. You can also create a new interpreter based on your requirement here using this button. Now the Zeppelin comes with pre-created notebooks such as language identifier, Twitter HiveQL, Twitter Spark Stream, Zeppelin tutorial. This notebook, the Zeppelin tutorial notebook, is all about how to use Zeppelin and all. You can find, you can always check this notebook out. The information about Twitter HiveQL, Twitter Spark Stream notebook can be found in the Big Data Lab repository, Big Data Lab sample apps repository. We will check the language identifier notebook now. So the objective of this notebook is to get top 100 tweets of a particular topic from the Twitter and then generate a pie chart, a visualization from it. Now, every notebook has paragraphs as components. This paragraph uses the shell interpreter to install the external dependencies required like TUIPy and language detector. So let's run the paragraphs one by one. This In this paragraph, I am importing the libraries required like matplotlib to generate the pie chart, the visualization, language detector to detect the language of the tweets. Then to do regex operation, I am importing RE library. Let's import them. I am creating a Twitter client class and it has consumer keys, consumer secret, access token, and an access token key which you can get from Twitter apps API when you register on that. Then this function cleans the tweets for us, removing the non like the unnecessary characters in the tweets, which does not gives any semantic, which does not add any semantic value to it. Then we use the clean tweets to detect the language using the language detector library. This is the main function which fetches the tweets, extracts the text from the tweet, detects the language, and then returns. Now, in we should run this paragraph. In this paragraph, I call the Twitter client, then ask him to get query about cricket. We can specify any other query also. Let's say India. The total number of tweets, let it be 100. You can always change these parameters. These are the variables like English, Chinese, Hindi, French, German, others. These have been initialized to 0. Then we run a for loop in Python in which we go through each tweet, detects and we detect the language of the tweet and then return and then add to the particular language variable. Like if the tweet is in Chinese, we plus 1 to the Chinese variable. And then we add all these variables in a language list array. So the tweets have been fetched. Now, when we run this paragraph, it should generate a nice pie chart for us. So you can see 92.5% of the tweets are in English, 6.5% are in the others. So these are the so this is how you can create a new notebook and run it in the Zeppelin on Big Data Lab in infrastructure. You can also create your new notebook from here. That's all for this video.